Welcome to LaBelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. All eyes on this matchup between two teams ranked in the top 25. It's the Louisville Cardinals against the BYU Cougars. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Kalani Sitake has BYU trending. He's got a new contract. He's got stability, coming off one of the best seasons in school history at 12-2. But they are not satisfied, just narrowly missing the college football playoff. The Cougars have more to prove in college football this season. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the Cougars will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Cardinals offense trots out there to open this game. This should be fun. A duel of two elite running backs, two of the best in the country. You don't see too many offenses these days, Joel, led by running backs. We've got a collision of two of them today.
Chris, for me, it's very simple today. The back that gets going is going to win the game because these two offenses run through these great running backs, and the one guy that can really establish himself and be productive, that team's going to win.
He hands it off from the gun.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, they're kind of forced into that situation. Really, it was a product of the sack on the last play. And now you've got to force the ball down the field. Never want to be in that situation as a quarterback where you feel like you have to press it down the field. This one falls incomplete, and this team's likely going to have to punt.
This is an absolute boomer of a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Cougars offense out there for their first possession. And all eyes on this running back. He's been so productive all year, but Joe, also his experience, the way that he exudes confidence, kind of contagious for this offense, I think.
I couldn't have said it better, Chris. He raises the level of his teammates' play around him. It's his vision, it's his burst. He holds on to the football, does everything well. He's the most reliable player on the field.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. Looking to pass, it's Bachmeier. The sure hands, it's Phillips. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here's the second down play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Casper. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. He's got a crease. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Tight end makes the grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. And Louisville will now call their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Bringing it out, it's Bachmeier. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks into the clear. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
I know it's a small thing, Chris, but those are such huge yards. You're inside of your own 10. If you've got to punt the football, you're going to give up really good field position on the next possession for that opposing offense. Now at least you've changed the field position. You can change your mindset. Now you can be more aggressive and try to get that ball into scoring territory.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Bachmeier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Makes the catch and has space. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And Louisville will now call their second timeout.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Grab down the middle. It's Phillips. Now the Cardinals decide to spend their third and final timeout. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
BYU is on top here, Joel. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Direct snap. Got an opening here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, BYU. There was no catching him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Louisville offense. Can they deliver? This is going to be a very important possession late in this game. And trailing on the scoreboard here, they'd love to produce something right now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
This is a great job defensively on two fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville. The Cardinals answer right back. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball in, now setting up their offense with good field position.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.